Good. Feels good to be in the black and gold. I thought we played fast out there. It's just great to be back on the field with the boys, going through everything, playing pitch catch on the field, and just being out there. So it's an exciting time of year, and we're just trying to get better every day now.
How's your comfort level with the offense and the team and this whole setting?
Yeah, I feel very comfortable. I think the staff and the guys around have just done a great job being in the books, studying, picking up really quickly. I feel very comfortable with it. We've kind of installed through everything, and then we're going to go through and find out what fits us as an offense, me specifically, and then the rest of the quarterback room. So we're just having those ongoing conversations. But it's been a good installation period, and I'm really enjoying the offense so far.
Were you surprised they took Kenny with the first pick?
No, I really wasn't surprised. We need to add to the quarterback room, and that's what we did. So we're happy to have him, and I'm looking forward to working with him.
Mitch, did they indicate to you when you signed that they might or they would draft a quarterback? Was that ever discussed?
They didn't. I knew coming into the situation, just even coming from here from last year, wherever I was going to go, I was going to have to come in, compete, earn the trust of my teammates, and get back onto the field with hard work and my talent and just being a leader on this team. So we didn't have those conversations, but I knew it was a possibility to come in wherever I would go next.
How do you describe the dynamics of the quarterback room right now?
It's good. We got two young guys and two vets, so there's a lot of ongoing conversations. We're all learning the offense kind of for the first time together. So we're just pushing each other, competing, and it's been a good quarterback room so far. I'm really enjoying it.
Hey, Mitch, what's the
Like
record?
being out there on the field. Dwayne's not here. Obviously, somebody you got to know for a brief period of time. What's it like not having him here and going through those emotions?
It's heartbreaking. I think about him every day. I only knew him for a short time, but he definitely had left an impact on my life in the short time I knew him. And I think about him every day. When I wake up, step on the field, all those things. So he's in our hearts, and all we can do is go out there and honor him every day and how we live our lives.
Hey Mitch, just for the record, can you go over the rotation at QB for 11 on 11, and do you read anything into that one day in?
I'm just out there. I go where they tell me, and we're just competing. So whoever rolls out there first, I take my reps, and we're here to build and get better every day. So we're going to get reps with everybody at some point. So it's all about just doing your best work when you're on the field and competing.
Mitch, how was your dinner with Ben, and what did that mean to you to get together with him?
It was good. Ben and his whole family was awesome. They reached out to us, really welcomed me and my wife here to the city, and now my baby boy who's here with us. So we're just excited to be here. It was just so nice of him to open his house and have dinner with him and just have those conversations and get to know him. And everything he's done here has been obviously amazing for the franchise, and just for him to allow me to get to know him, pick his brain, and talk about what it means to be the quarterback as a Pittsburgh Steeler. It really meant a lot to me, and I'll just have a continuing, ongoing relationship with him, but it was cool.
Mitch, I think I saw this right on the billboards in town, but you did the kids marathon.
I did.
Right. So was that your first exposure to kind of being like the quarterback, the ambassador of the team, interacting with the fans in that capacity? And sort of what was that like, especially that weekend with Kenny being drafted?
It was really cool for me because, the last couple of years with COVID, it was harder to get out into the community and do more work. But that was kind of my first interaction with the public, especially in Pittsburgh, getting to know the kids and the families. And what I've learned about Pittsburgh is that it's a huge sports town, and they're very welcoming and warm people. So everyone I met has been super nice and welcoming to me and my family. It was fun to be out there for the marathon, get to know the kids, and I'll continue to do more work in this community as it goes to that and charity.
Do you think people are already looking at you as you're the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers instead of, hey, you're not Ben, or you're not the guy from Pitt? Like, are you people looking at you as the quarterback? Are you getting that vibe?
Hopefully they just get to know me as Mitch Trubisky, and we'll take it one day at a time. And hopefully as this thing goes, they'll get to know me and my family, what I'm all about, as it goes with our regards to the relationship in the community and the work we do. And then you have the part where it's on the field as well. So we're just taking one day at a time. Hopefully it's a great, long relationship, and we're going to build it one day at a time here in Pittsburgh.
Kids know
What
you.
do you do to kind of avoid being overwhelmed by the daunting task of replacing a guy who's been in the face for so long?
Yeah, for sure. I think, well, one, you're not going to replace a Hall of Famer. You got to come in and be yourself and take it one day at a time. I'm just trying to be me, but you also have that huge respect for the people that came before you, and I have the ultimate respect for Ben and what he's done here. Obviously, Hall of Famer, 2 Super Bowls, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to continue the legacy, win another Super Bowl, and just continue to get better and build every day.
A lot of you learned from 2017 that you applied here.
being a new guy in a new city, in a place where you might have a chance to start. Whereas in Buffalo, obviously the picking order was already set, so it's a little bit different. Yeah, I think everywhere I've been, Chicago, Buffalo, and now Pittsburgh, I just take all my experiences with me, and it's kind of made me into who I am. And I've played a lot of ball. I've been around a lot of teams. I've seen a lot of defenses and organizations, so I kind of know how this thing runs, and that helps me helping the young guys too, having the conversation with the young receivers, the young quarterbacks, and everybody, just to get to know your teammates, how important it is to be here for OTAs, and meshing, coming together, building that team chemistry, and also being a leader. I know if I just come in here, be myself, continue to work hard, and be a leader for this team, it could be a really great thing. So that's what I'm trying to do, and just take all my past experiences and use them in the present.
Mitch, what do you take away from working with Josh Allen? What do you feel like you can kind of bring to the table? How's your game, I guess, changed in that year that you had working with him?
Yeah, I mean, I learned so much from Josh. I think just being in the year with him, I saw what it was like when everybody just let the quarterback play his game and let him go out there, play free, and trust his instincts, trust his reads, and you're playing football. You're not thinking. You're going out there reacting, and it was really fun to be around him. And I feel like being around him, I got back to more of who I was, how I wanted to play football, using my instincts, whether it's running, throwing, going through my reads. I feel like being around him and in Buffalo, I learned how to process a lot quicker, just within the offense and knowing where I wanted to go with the football pre-snap and post-snap. So I feel like I learned a lot, and I'm ready to apply it this year.
Do you feel like Matt Canada's offense allows you to be free like that?
I think it does. We got a lot of good stuff going on right now, and right now we're just in the installation period trying to learn it and master it at this point, but it's been a lot of fun. And the conversations I've had with Coach and he has with all the guys on offense is we're going to play to our strengths. So once we get to know each other, we find out what those strengths are, and that's where this offense will go.
A lot of young quarterbacks come in and sit right away. You didn't necessarily get that opportunity in Chicago.
I sat 4 games.
4, but not a lot. Did you think you gained more from sitting last year than maybe you would have as a rookie, having been through those 50 starts that you had, and maybe them being able to take a step back?
I'm grateful for all my starts and the experience I got. I think that's the ongoing debate or philosophy. Like, do you sit a guy or do you play him right away, throw him to the fire? I'm grateful for my experience. I loved being thrown in there right away. I learned a lot my rookie year and each year after that. So, I mean, every opportunity is a learning experience. You just got to look at it like that. I learned a lot last year and in my 4 years previous to that. So I'm looking to apply that right now, and it's really got me to where I am right now.
Was there a greater pressure given the fact that Pat Mahomes and Deshaun Watson were drafted after you? I mean, you have no control over that stuff.
For sure.
But people in Chicago saw that, and then all of a sudden Mahomes in his second year breaks out, and Deshaun was Deshaun. Did that kind of poison the well a little bit for you there?
Not really. I think everyone's in different situations. Everyone has different career paths. So for me, it's just being myself. And this is the NFL. There's always going to be pressure. Your job is to come out here and win games. That's what I'm trying to do for the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I'm grateful for my path, and I'm just happy it landed me here in Pittsburgh right now.